Right, lads, let's get into it. Season 6. We've got some Soju in, ready to go. Come on, FM, here we go. And we are actually at the point where people are going to be coming free, so we need to make sure we keep an eye. I'll certainly have a look very shortly. I actually may have found a new way to find free. I saw a YouTuber. I don't know how he done it. It's like world transfers. But yeah, every new follower today will be doing a shot of soju, and I only don't have a shot glass, but I've got a wine glass. Obviously, in Malaysia, so I don't have me usual bits of cutlery, etc. Cutlery, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, lads. But yeah, we definitely need to look at some players. We are potentially. Oh, let's take this lad off the transfer list, loan list. Loan status unavailable for loan. And we're going to be losing our left back, sorry, to release clause. Boniface been a great servant since signing from Chelsea. Not bad. Oh, I don't need to do that. I'm going to just look at his overview. Oh, you can't actually see on this view. But yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. 74 appearances, only 4 goals. Annoying it doesn't do it in one chunk for me as a club. But yeah, we're losing him for $1 million. Be our biggest sale by far. But we definitely need to look at a left back replacement. Bong already is here and will slot in that role, and probably, other than being slower, is a better defender. So, not going to be the biggest loss, but Bong does have a pretty dodgy injury issue, which we've definitely felt the effects of over the last couple years. So, having those 2 first team options was good. But let's have a quick look through. I don't know, are people actually going to be released already? Have a look. If we've got some scout reports. We do. Alright, looking at players here, we're not able to sign. I was about to get a little bit excited then, thinking there's some good talent. And then realised, nope, that's not the ones you can sign, son. Let's just skip another day, just to get to the first, so they're definitely all released. Unfortunately, yesterday the goalkeeper was not able to get a work permit once again, even though he's getting international appearances for Qatar. So we are going to have to stick with the 2 goalkeepers we've got, and then probably look at getting him a work permit this year and then extending his contract. He's refusing to extend his contract under the current state of play. Yeah, it's not long till we have that first game. I hope everyone's doing well. It is Valentine's Day. The only love I have is for FM. Who's that lad? He's got a beard. Monaco. See, this is the type of player I would like to bind. I assume he has no interest in joining us. I mean, he would, but we obviously know he's not going to want to join us. Let's just make an offer anyway. Maybe we are going to be able to find players of a little bit better standard this year. That does give me a bit of hope. Let's just look for initially determination of 15. And we've got fullbacks set on at the moment, so it's turn. No, we don't. We just saw a lot of fullbacks in this list. I assume we aren't going to have too many here. Oh, this lad looks quite good in midfield. Chinese lad, Meng Wupeng, 5'9" centre half. Looks like we maybe are going to be attracting a lot better talent, which is good news. But we are going to do a bit of scouting, and maybe we're going to lose out on some potential good players because they're already going to have bids. But we'll just never know if they're any good. It's mainly our issue. We kind of want to. Maybe we should do this another way. If they're any good, they're going to have international youth caps, right? That's how we're looking at it. At least one youth cap. And then we'll look through these lads. Honduras goalkeeper. Wanted by Stoke. I think we'll just offer out a lot of trials here. Maybe we should actually go through and just select everyone. See how many trials we get. We do have a game very soon. That's actually it on the wanted players from this list. We don't already have scouted, so let's offer trial to those 5 players. Annoyingly, yeah, we might. We'll never know if they're any good. Maybe we actually need to swap from looking for frees to looking for transfers. So we're going to go 19. One full international cap. Let's have a look here and see if we've got any players that look of real interest. Got a Costa Rican striker winger here that's at Bristol City. 24 caps for Costa Rica already. They picked up 450k. Not bad at all for them. Certainly trying to keep an eye out for a right back as well. This lad. See, there's an A down here looking relatively treat. He's a right back. Just doesn't look great though, does he? He's 18. I imagine we did scout a lot of these lads already, but there is going to be a few new guys that we're unaware of. Let's do it on. And then, alright, transfer value actually. And we want to have a look at all these unknowns. There's a Latvian here, goalkeeper. Horrendous jump in reach there. You do get some really good Central African players on the odd occasion. When you've got a full international cap, I think it's worth having a look at him. More interested in these unknown players because these are ones that we haven't actually scouted or had a look at yet. And then we'll just take off the international caps and have a look. Generally, Millwall with a good 6'8" centre half, 2 caps for Finland. Right, they don't want very much, so that means it's probably not great. But he's certainly of interest being at 6'8". Yeah, all of the rest of these nationalities not really seeing much talent come through generally. So I don't think we're going to be looking into any other players. So let's remove this international caps, just look at players who are 19 and under. And just look at the highest transfer value. This lad at Peterborough, Jared Brown still. He doesn't look bad actually. He could be the perfect replacement for Boniface. Certainly going to be an expensive transfer if we were to look at him, but certainly getting shortlisted. Dan Newton has been on loan from Hibs. I think it's worth having a quick look at him as well. Colombian defender, can play all the way across the back 3 or 4. 1,000 players in the list. A lot lot of these lads are going to be wanted on loan, you'd imagine. So right back here, he's got... Yeah, these players that just have been going to be already gone, sadly. Let's do our old... Oh, we do have it set on right backs now. Flipping out. I'm going to say there didn't seem to be many expensive players there. That's confusing me a little bit. Scottish striker at Aberdeen. And we have cash, so maybe it is time that we start splashing it to see some serious squad development. And yeah, I don't want to be going silly, obviously. We ain't got unlimited funds. This lad at Spezia is listed for 3.4 mil. Why? Why is he listed for that amount? I think it's worth having a look at him. This lad is also listed. No longer require his services. Other than the fact he's tiny, he looks like good quality centre mid. Coming from a club I've never heard of. But just from a brief look at what we can see, at least. Good stamina, good pass, good first touch. Worth a look for us at least. This lad is asking to leave because he wants more playing time. American has got caps under 23 level. Not the best striker though. We do quite like bringing in a whole different host of nationalities. He doesn't look bad, the Kosovoan international. That's a wing out of that. Centre half. What do we think, lads? We've got some issues, I think. I don't know who to buy. Struggling. It's much easier when you just look through who actually wants to come, but now I've got options. And there's a lot of players here. Let's put on the... Right, yeah, let's look for a right back first. Let's look through most positions, I guess, quickly. So we want wing back on attack. Let's have it all set to 9 minimum. Ben McDonald. Oh, he had a farm. And he looked pretty good, actually. Can play both sides, which is handy in case of emergency. We actually need left back. What am I doing? We need left back, not right back. But this guy would be certainly a good addition to the right hand side. Oh, I think they're going to want quite a lot. Up to 8 mil. Let's get him fully scouted. Or another scout report on him at least. Swap this over to left. And it's just Ben McDonald again. Oh well, down to 8. Right, we have a few more options, including the lads on a free. Where's he from? Napoli. I think we can do better. This lad at Alger, they're all 19, which is a little bit annoying. I wouldn't mind signing some 18-year-olds this year. Let's get a scout report. This lad from Birmingham. Looking like he's certainly missing a lot of technicals. Other than that, it does look alright. Now let's look at centre half. Let's clear the attributes and go for ball playing centre half on defend. 9. Got a few lads here. This lad actually wanted at Queen's Park. Let's scout all three of them. I actually think I looked at that Higginbotham, or I definitely mentioned his name before. And we're just going to add this one to the shortlist for 1 month. Just because he looked like the most promising. Now let's look at DN. And it may be that we look at buying a player for every position. If we find players. And there's a lot of DMs. 16-year-old at Watford. Dun, 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 dun. This lad released from Burnley. Good teamwork, good tackling. Certainly potentially pace letting him down. Let's offer him trial. There's no harm in offering trials out when we've got so little out already. And then we should probably... We do like a Danish player. This lad is wanted by 11 clubs. Is that all on loan or... No, transfer. Gary Poole. Came from Newcastle's youth. Not really sold by him. This lad is wanted by certainly a better side. Great physicals. We've got a player called Murillo. Oh my days, because his name's Murillo, we might have to look at him. And he's Spanish Murillo though. Portuguese at Carlisle. Maybe this 18-year-old at Villas is actually the one. 5'7" though. Okay, let's have a look at centre mid. And we'll just put it on one of the general roles that we play, which is that. Got a few players here, including this Italian, who doesn't look too expensive. And this lad on a free, so straight away offer him up on that trial. Where's he coming from? Newcastle as well. Why are Newcastle not offering us these freebies? It's hard to really know. Guess it's just scout everyone. John Barnes, what name? Not great determination from the Irishman. And we've got some type of piano solo going on right now. Not quite sure what's going on with that. But it's giving us vibes. Attacking, attacker midfielder on attack. Do we have any on 9? Oh, we have lots. I don't think we could pay 8.8 mil for this guy. CAM probably the least needed position, and it seems to be obviously the most stacked position, as it always is. This lad at Wimbledon doesn't look too bad. 17-year-old Belgian here. Always sort of interested when they're showing good stats at such a young age, because it doesn't take much for them to develop into a very good player. There's a Turkish lad there that is certainly worth scouting more. It maybe looks like we didn't previously believe was. And striker lastly, and then we'll get into these games. Advanced forwards on 9, or it's lots. Let's first of all check if there's any freebies. There's 3 freebies. That's more than that actually. Those ones got bids. So let's offer these 4 trials and see if any of them are good. We definitely don't really need to look at striker. And that guy's at Taunton Town, legendary club. Maybe I don't know how to find the best players. We're gonna go 19. We're gonna go international youth appearances 1, and then we're gonna look at all the people that are super young. Lithuanian getting youth caps at 15, for example. Let's just scroll down. Everyone who's 16 is gonna get scouted. even if they were at smaller nations like Gibraltar. This, the Slovenian, Hungarian, I saw there was a Hungarian, a couple of Slovakians. Yeah, I bet this is a goalkeeper. A 5'11" goalkeeper. This lad. Oh. He could be good. So many people who are from Gibraltar. And then maybe let's do a whole bunch of the 17-year-olds as well. There's not many. That's good. Scout reports on them. This lad's a freebie. And he's a left back. Let's offer him a trial just to see a little bit, get a bit more understanding of his ability. We don't have left back on still, do we? But both of these lads are left backs. Where's he from? Check the side. Been released, he's probably not good enough for us. Maybe let's just do the same with international caps 1, see if there's any super young players. Doesn't seem like it. At least not interested in joining us. It's this geezer from Cyprus. I think we're going to struggle to find players appropriate. Oh, he's got more interested in joining them, so we know he's going to not come to us. Offer him to be our highest earner, but yeah, we know he's probably not going to want to come to us. Fortunately, 2.5 star isn't going to be enough to attract the Wonder Kids, it seems, so we're going to need to try and improve that again this year. And let's see if any of these... The goalkeeper went to Stoke already. Quick turnaround for that lad. Frank Sully. Right wing back. Where's he from? From Stockport. Good heritage there. Alpers. Transfer window news. There's a way here of seeing what players have been released or somewhere. Skip that one. Burgos making a big bid for this lad. See him with potentially liking the look of. Doesn't look like he's that great. And he's going to go play in, I guess, the 2nd German division. Bundesliga 2, is that good enough for the goalkeeper to get a work permit? I guess we'll accept that. And we are still receiving bids. Maybe we should remove this guy from the shortlist. I've got Canine out for 2 to 3 weeks, that's sad. The young lad at Woolwall, the centre half, is massive. You just need to scout him more first. Continue that scouting and we'll come back to them at a later date. But yeah, we've got our first Champions League qualifying game. And they've offered for this lad on a free. Who was that? Walsall in League 2. Just compare this lad to Bong. He's not bad for being 17, but we'll just let him go to Walsall and hope we can find someone better. I assume we're just never gonna We're just never going to find people like this because they're all just going to be too old, which is a pain in the arse. I wish you could set some parameters for this. Even if it does a majority of the time say can't find anyone. See, he'd look like he'd be absolute quality at this level. But yeah, not in the right age bracket for us, unfortunately. And Birmingham coming in for the goalkeeper. They're just gonna, they're gonna bid his release clause as well. Oh my days. So they want him to go. They want him to go be a backup at Larne. I don't really want him to do that because then I definitely won't get a work permit for him. I hope I don't lose the keeper. The keeper looks like a real talent. He will not sign a new deal till we can get him a work permit. And we got a new deal in for Union. Supposedly the fullback who can play both sides at Watford is interested. And we do really want to sign him, but at what cost? How about 2.5 million? I think this would be a fair price. They want up to 5.7. About 3 million up front. 3.5. 4 million. 4 million is the price, halfway down the middle. He can play both sides, which is a big benefit to this guy. Just compare him to Bong. And physically, he's much stronger. He is 3 years younger. I think we should have a look at what his contract is going to cost. And let's just make sure here we've got everyone in, and let's see, he's going to want between 3 and 5k. That's certainly achievable. Put him up to impact sub. Put him on a 3-year deal. Give him an optional contract for 1 year, so 4-year deal. You can have 5.5k. What about that? Oh no! Put it down to 2 years. We didn't. We're thick. We're absolutely thick. All right, he's still on a 3-year deal, but we should have had him on a 4-year deal. And actually, we do have some players in the youth academy that maybe we should look to bring up, get involved. But losing Boniface for 1 million is going to be a tough thing to take. And it looks like we might even lose the goalkeeper, which would be massive considering our next best goalkeeper cannot get a work permit somehow. He's got 28 caps for Qatar, man. Oh, this guy would be absolutely legendary. Do you think he'll... And we will entertain new contract talks, which is good. So let's put him up to be on that 5k mark, but let's also lock in a 1.5 mil release clause for him, almost tripling his release clause. Happy days. Hopefully someone doesn't bid his release clause in the next week. Certainly possible. And we've got tired players. Where is our right back? Where is Alamandu? He's injured for a good amount of time as well. We are certainly not quite match fit for this. I think maybe we're going to actually swap to double advanced forward this season. Very attacking. Hello, first mate. What are you saying? What's going on? I'm maybe going backwards this season, which is disappointing. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We should be beating these easy though. Happy Valentine's Day, bro. It's appropriate that you're loving your board, eh? They gave you 8 mil. Ref! They give you 8 mil. Cannot complain at that. I did actually get a takeover in this save. But but it didn't really seem to have much effect just because we've got so much money and I've never been able to spend it, but maybe splashing 4 mil on a fullback. Every little helps, doesn't it? Even just swapping it all across to wages and signing some quality freebies can be the way to go sometimes. Stepanov on his debut. I think he was on. Stepanov getting quite a few goals at Olympiacos last season, so we definitely have the firepower up top. And we'll, Aronson, Babic. We're going to get on the Sojus. If we can get any new follows today, we'll do the Sojus. I do owe one. This song, it's loud as. Stepanov, I think this lad is going to be our saving grace this year. We'll let's get. We've got a cider we've got some ciders to warm up. But we owe one Soju from a follower late on the stream yesterday, so we'll get the first Soju of the day in. Soju is a beautiful 16% rice wine. Actually, this one's 14%. It varies, 14 to 16%, I think. And we're not going to become massive at first, but if we do actually get a few followers today, then maybe we'll go to the shop and get a second bottle. I reckon that's a pretty healthy shot. About the neck of the bottle. And then yeah, we'll crack open a cider shortly as well. We are absolutely battering this team in the qualification first leg. Great save from the keeper. We did improve our club reputation to 2.5 stars, not really seeming to be enough to attract the level of players I want to sign. And when you're only able to sign 19-year-olds and lower, it can be a bit awkward. And Lawrence getting his hat-trick here, off to a great start to the season. Yeah, cheers. Let's have a quick look who that was who followed yesterday late on. Jags, man. This one's for you, son. Probably should have given Glass a clean first. A bit dusty. Lychee Soju. Beautiful. And Aronson getting another one there. We're going to look to try and break the record for goals in the Champions League once again, as we have done once already on this save. And we'll go with Summersby Apple. If you've ever been to Asia, Summersby out here is really the best cider you can find. Not much cider out here, to be honest. Just didn't really fancy drinking beers, because once I drink a couple beers I can't stop. Where with ciders I can stay relatively mellow. Stepanov having one disallowed there would have been his hat-trick to join Lawrence. But yeah, we definitely need a right back, so maybe paying 4 mil for this right back from Watford is going to be a saving grace, especially as we cover left back as well. So I think I'm going to be pretty happy with that slide and thinking about it more generally. Even if he doesn't come in to start a right back, probably start him at left back, maybe over Bong. We're not going to play him inverted. It's just no need. I don't really like the inverted roles. I do see a lot of people use that. But unless you haven't got much of a midfield, then I don't really see it as being a massive positive. Oh, Bong with an early chance here. And we'll see how fit Bong can stay this season. Maybe out of nowhere, Bong can stay fit for a lot longer. Stepanov whips. Union heads over. But yeah, I cannot find much good talent, man. At least that want to join me. Obviously, I've got a set to only show me people that want to join me. And I'm struggling. But if I lose the goalkeeper, I could be in real big trouble. Don't think I'll be able to find a goalkeeper at this level, because I've developed him over this 5 previous seasons. And yes, Stepanov making a great debut. Getting 13 goals and 21 starts for Olympiacos last season. Now getting 2 in the 1 start for us. And I'm not sure about playing this friendly, to be honest. I think I might cancel it. We've got a transfer offer. Everyone's bidding for. We've got a bid for McMahon. Do we let McMahon go? I was thinking we'd be able to replace him better, but just have a quick look into the homegrown issue at the club. Alright, so we've got plenty, and is McMahon not one? He is not. Alright, so he can't go. We just want a bit more than that. When we get... We want 325. They've accepted that. Right. I don't know if he said he wanted to go there, so he might end up rejecting that. I didn't read it properly. Let's just finish this other drink first. We offer those people 1-week trials. He's interested in going to St. Pauli. Are they in the 2nd division? Bundesliga 2 sides interested in our goalkeeper. Everyone offering for Boniface. Why do you not just accept a new deal, Boniface? Why do you want to go? We're playing Champions League football here, son. Unhappy at the club. I don't understand why. He definitely wasn't until I said no to one of the transfer offers, eh? Should have looked at renewing his contract earlier. Foolish from us, didn't think about it. But yeah, we're going to have this fullback coming from Watford for 4 mil. We've got the money, so we may as well start spending a bit of it. We did get given 23 mil this year. It looks like we're going to be spending 4 mil of it for Ben McDonald. Looks quite good, to be fair. Might be happy with him. Certainly not. Let's actually compare him to Boniface and see. Considering he's 3 years younger, you know, overall, other than pace, he is, you know, basically a similar level. So probably within that 3 years of development, he will be a better player. And we're going to cancel this friendly here. We've got McDonald in. Fortunately, he's not going to be able to play in the next game. But yeah, our biggest spend by far, £4 million to sign a fullback to replace Boniface for when he needs. And yeah, looks like a good player. I'm happy with that purchase. Is there anyone else that looks like a bargain? This lad at Shamrock Rovers, he does look very good. Is he interested in coming? He is. I think maybe we should look at signing this lad. Not the best technicals, but if we can sign him up for 500k, probably going to ask for that 1.2 mil. Oh no, 500k, we're happy to pay him 500k. Looks worth it to us. What about this centre half, 19-year-old? Wanted by West Ham, whereas at least he's probably not going to want to come to us. He is 6'4". Parsons not great, but he can cover at fullbacks as well. Let's see if he's actually interested. He would be interested. Another player that maybe we should look to bring in, is he right-footed? Is right-footed, could be our replacement for Brian Were. Let's see, how much do they want? All for 500k. What do you want to do? Percentage of profit from next sale. Not enough. Let's see if they would accept 800k. Maybe we should be looking on this list a bit more often than we have been. That lad we don't actually really like to look off. Who is this? Diego. Oh, he's 32. Limonel. Got players on the list too old once again, as we always do. Because the scouts are thick. So bid for both of those two. 18-year-old Hungarian. 5'9". His technicals are just not there. He's got 4 caps for Hungary at the age of 18, which is something that we do like to see. Ooh, could be a good purchase. He's got good mentals, not great physicals. Just this caps. I like players that have caps. See how much they'd want. Up to 4 mil. If we can get him for 1 mil, I reckon we'll get him. They want 4.6. I don't think he's worth 4.6. Sadly. We have bid for this as well, if people maybe didn't see. We can't actually see his ability. We stopped scouting him as well. But he looks quite good. So they come up on there. Surely we just put this on 19. We should have players here that we will be interested in. This Tunisian? No. Bid for both of these guys that are A's. There's got to be some good players in this area. We don't need wingers. Not. Oh, yeah, he would definitely be a good winger. We're not swapping systems though. We're sticking with the diamond. It's too expensive, surely, unless he's absolute class. Which he is pretty damn good. Let's compare him to Yun Yen and see. Where's Jay there? Yeah, Yun Yen's better. Look, he signed Yun Yen on a free from Barcelona, although he is 2 years younger than Yun Yen. There's a right back at Bristol Rovers here. Interesting. He looks like he could be quite good. See if we can pick him up for 1 mil. Certainly be interested. I think we should actually bid a bit less for him. See if we can get 800k. 4 million. Greedy. Greedy they are. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Goalkeeper from Ghana actually looks very good. Surprised he hasn't got any caps for Ghana. He's got 20 rushing out tendency, which is weird. But other than that, he does look quite good. We just compare him with our first choice. 4 years younger. He doesn't need to develop much to be just as good. Couple stats here or there. That's an interesting one. Where's lad at Den Bosch? Nah. So if we have this lad down at this B level, there could be players down here that we should be looking at. Rick Stevens, 5.6 million. Ooh. He's nowhere near as cheap as the other lad. Is it Alan? Yes, this lad. I think Alan Broderick at the 500k that we're going to get him for is an absolute steal. I mean, this guy does look good, but at, 10, 11 times the price, not quite sure he looks that good. What about this centre half? He's actually Northern Irish. If we were earlier in career, this lad would certainly be in a position to be urgently looked at. Jamie Owens, a Scottish midfielder, no. Alright, let's continue. Let's see how much Broderick wants. On to 5k a week. On to maximum deal. And we'll also put in an additional year for him. So a 4-year deal. But give him a bit extra money. What's up to 5.5k? That's fine. Broderick, good striker for us, and we probably want to look at maybe moving on a striker if we can. Carbone is wanted by Genoa. I think that's probably the sale we want to make. Carbone being a good servant. If we can pick up 700k for him, we are laughing. Let's offer him out and see if Genoa come in, and we want to cancel this friendly actually. Stepanov wants to leave as well. Oh, hopefully he doesn't get upset. Promising centre back that we do kind of like the look of, just great physicals, which we know really makes a centre back these days. About 1.5 million up front. Stepanov, discuss issue. Wasn't close to our valuation. 1.4 mil. 1.3 mil it is. And the centre half does look more interesting going to the Premier League. But let's see, can we lock him in on both of those and get 1 3-year deal? 25% wage rise. Let's just check and see what our top earner is on. 6k, so I think we probably could go up to say 7.5k this season. Let's go up to 6.5 and hopefully get rid of that. 7k. We're going up to 7k top earner for this promising centre back. Great positioning, awesome physicals, 6'4". We definitely need to improve his passing, but other than that, and his vision's not great. I don't think we'll have much issue picking him up though. Who's this for? Stepanov. Well, that's nowhere near. I think they were Ukrainian clubs. Ah, we flipping didn't cancel that friendly, did we? See now we can still. I think we cancelled it. I hope. Larne, Redden. Oh, we cancelled a Redden friendly, not the friendly today, which is Blackburn. And it's too late to cancel now. Whatever. Bet we get injuries from this, and we've got people's trials finishing that probably maybe we shouldn't have let finish. Oh yeah, and there was this right back. Maybe we should have looked at instead. Maybe could have got this guy for a little bit more. What's the new right back called? It's like McDonald, isn't it? McDonald. McDonald is better. Obviously, not as much pace, but we know that pace, although clearly was everything for Boniface. I can't get into these strawberries, lads. What's going on? Strawberries are done me. Oh, right, see here, there's an open. Bloody lovely day here in Malaysia. Everyone's just missing the technicals. This lad does look pretty good actually as well. Maybe we should have looked at him all those years ago. We sort of went over him. I think we just laughed at his name. Because normally it's Higginbottom, not Higginbotham. I remember how I was talking about him. Hey, I got into the strawberries. What do we think this is? He's only 6 foot. Maybe he's more of a DM than a CB. That's what we should be thinking. This guy looks like a good DM. Could be our Rodri for a mill. Where's Ruskin? Oh, there. And defensively, he is much better. What about Ilunga? Yeah, I think Ilunga is the man, actually. Very good. Not really a position that we are in need of players right now. "16-year-old goalkeeper doesn't look that great. And we really should have rested a day here. For anyone that's on, let's do that. Still missing 2 players on from injury, but let's just rest for one day. Dundee have offered for Martindale. This guy's shortlisted or so. I know he's on trial with us, that's why. Do we actually still have players on trial that look any good? No is the answer, really, other than Ben Pugh, but it's terminated trials. We're signing players this year, we ain't doing no free business. And the keeper signed a new deal, which is good. He won't be leaving for a 650k release. They're willing to offer 83k. Offer about 600k now. Looks like the striker does kind of want to leave, which is a little bit annoying. Genoa. Everyone wants Stepanov. Looks like it was a good freebie for us to sign, and the goalkeeper's going to Nuremberg to be first choice keeper. "109 days before we can reapply for his work permit." He's always happy to sign a new deal. Maybe let's sign him on a big deal. Maybe then he won't cry about not getting a work permit if we put him on a big contract. That's the plan. And Ola Gunju's been called up to the Nigerian under 23s. Good for him. And the young winger went to Monaco, not exactly surprising. And we've got the striker in from Shamrock Rovers, 500k. Looked like an absolute bargain that, but we are definitely stacked full of strikers now. But yeah, look at this guy's physicals. Needs to just practice on some of his finishing abilities, but we'll just put him straight on to shooting. And of course we'll put him on the advanced forward role. Why the bloody hell not? It looks like we are losing. Lost a scout. Have a quick look for a scout. Do we have it already set up, do we? Arnold Baneka. He looks like a good scout. Last club, Man United. The last scout we hired from Man United literally left after 6 months. Someone else came and bought him off us. Yeah, even keeping Pisano out of this. Where is Pisano? No, he's starting today. Pisano and Aronson. Of course, both new signings not available to register for the Champions League squad quite yet, not until our next qualifying round, and then even still I think we can only add in one player, which might maybe upset them. We'll definitely add the fullback in first, because yeah, strikers we've already got in abundance. Great play from Brian Ware. Boom. Oh, terrible miss. Ruxin out wide to Bong. In for Pisano's first goal of the season. 9-0 on aggregate. Not sure what the record is across 2 legs for us. Can't be a million miles off it now though, at 9-0. I think it might be 9-1 against, if I dare say it, Zagreb. Ruskin, I thought Yunyan was in. They have a great interception though. Now back out wide to Bong, into Yunyan. There we go. 10-0 now. We definitely had a fucking 10-goal result for across 2 legs. And Brian Ware has picked up a knock at right back, so good that we signed a new right back. And Yunyan actually has the hat-trick. Whoa! Playing a 9.7. That's why we give him a new deal and whacked up his release clause, even though it still probably could still get activated. Browns, Aronson, Lawrence, Yunyan, King, and it falls to Aronson. Almost Pisano's second, but Aronson's first instead. Yunyan's 4 for the game. He's on absolute flames. I think we have to change playlist here. There's so much piano tunes on here. Can't be having it. What does Dune Awaken mean? What does the Dune playlist mean? Gonna be like really dramatic. And we win 6-0. 6-0 both legs, I think, make it 12 across the 2 legs. It is Shakhtar beating some team 19-1 across 2 legs. He beat him 12-0 at home. Brian Ware out for a few days here. Yun Yen, 4 goals. Absolute stormer of a performance. We should see who we get soon. We're getting close to what clubs are, a bit closer at least to what clubs are willing to offer. Carbone go down to 500k now. We would really like to get, say, 400k minimum, because he is a good goal scorer. And just more bids for Stepanov. There is someone that Mallorca up to 1.2 mil. They know he's got ability. And the new lad is in. Couldn't say no at that price. Pick him up. Mallorca picked up Emmanuel Dennis. It looks like the goalkeeper is starting for Nuremberg, which is good. Hopefully he's not going to cry about his new deal once it gets agreed, like he did last season. And it looks like, because we offered him more money, well, we'll wait a second. Last time I think he came back and said he didn't want to. Actually, before we celebrate. Yeah, he signed a new deal. Boom. So hopefully, by the end of this season, we'll be able to get him a work permit and he can come in next year. And who did it put in? No, it says no replacements. Oh, but it does tick in Ben McDonald. I guess that's not a replacement, it's just added players. Happy days. Great signings, I think, both of them. Wonder where it'll put old McDonald in. If it'll put him in from the start at right back or left back. We've got some bids. Hey, Shamrock Rovers are going to replace the striker we just bought for 500k with Carbone's pair. Well, I think I'd much rather have Roderick here at the age of 19, 3 years or 2 years younger, and physically absolutely dominating Carbone. Right, we need to sign people or register people. And the scout is in. Good replacement there. Oh! Wow. I think we found the new centre half over the centre half that we're signed in for 1.5 mil. How much can we pick this lad up for if he wants to come? Don't want him. I don't want to sell him. Up to 6 mil. Sadly, he just doesn't want to come. Imagine he looked class. assume this Italian geezer doesn't want to come to us permanently at AC Milan. Nor a little bit hopeful that one, eh? What about this goalkeeper? This is the Ghanaian goalkeeper we were looking at. Well, I think does look like, you know, a bit of a bargain at that price. There's no denying that that goalkeeper we have out on loan is an absolute baller. Qatarian international. David Coppin. Don't look half bad. To see him compared to the Ghanaian. The Ghanaian goalkeeper is miles better than him. Ollie Scarl, that's 22, let's see. I feel like I'm completing a Halo mission with these tunes on. Do. No, some other club have bid for the centre half. We can't get the other guy. And Keneen wants 10 over Ruskin, I think that's fine. Jonah Kelly wants 9. I think I'd rather give this lad 9. Stepanov. Alright, we still, even with San Carbone, we still have too many strikers, really. We've got minus Lawrence, minus Carbone, we've still got 5 good strikers. Lots of clubs do want Stepanov. Oh, we are going to struggle to keep all of these lads happy, I imagine, come the end of the season. Let's come off this playlist as well. Fucking starting to get scared. Oh, it looks like the goalkeeper has played another 90 minutes, playing well. Somewhere random on this playlist. I mean, that is more than what we said we'd accept. Maybe we should just look at moving him on, taking a quick profit on him, even though he is the best striker. Oh, we've got a first league game here. Shit. Alright, let's put the keeper back into the reserves. Yeah, this is the smallest squad I've had for years. We need to make sure we are definitely covered in all positions. So this lad is our third choice DM actually. He's registered for the league, just not for the Champions League. 1, 2, 3 CMs, 4 CM. Maybe we could do with another fielder. This is a small squad. 22 players. You know, if we pick up 2 suspensions and 3 injuries, 5 players down, it puts us on to 17 players. I mean, we do have players in the reserves. This lad, for example, will play midfield. It might even be that we see some better frees pop up on the list. Ah, this lad. Whoa! He obviously just don't want to join us though. Imagine if one of I assume there's bids for loan on this guy at Paderborn. 2.3 mil for this centre half at Almeria. Yeah, I don't actually hate. Like, 17 determination, 16 tackling, 13 head, 11 marking. Certainly it doesn't look like the worst centre half, 2.3 million. Miles above better than that guy. Where's this lad from? A lad from Chile. Yeah, we just can't attract the South American wonder kids, unfortunately. There's just not much we can do about that. Is this the goal that we nearly got on a free? It's not. I just need to grab some washing in a second. We'll start this next game. I just wanted to quickly rest. Don't know, are we going into the season with this small of a squad? I guess we are. I guess we are, even though we've got 20 mil in the bank. We just cannot find the wonder kids. I know we just can't sign them with 2.5-star reputation, which is why I'm going to beat Derry City, touchwood, and then it's just all about the game after that, the next qualifying round. Do I throw it? Do I not? Everyone supposedly wants our strikers. We've already sold 2 strikers. We don't want to sell any more. We do have Double H in the reserves. There's a game and he wants to play it, as you all know. Udinese coming in for Ruskin. Gonna reject that. And let's get into our first league game of the season. Goalkeeper not playing well at home to Holsten Kiel, losing 3-0 Nuremberg. Certainly going to get a lot of minutes though, which is good for that goalkeeper's development. Probably more than minutes than he would have got here. And it is starting the new centre half in here. Just need to see some passing development out of him. Other than that, I do like the look of him. That's it, I can't even scroll. I was trying to scroll on the squad thing to look at other players and I can't. So yeah, if I get 4 injuries or 4 injury/suspensions, we are not going to be able to field a full bench. I think we need another DM/CM. I think we could find one of those. I think there's some around. And start Bong at left back. But yeah, we're just going to grab some wash and be a minute or 2 here while you manage Marcy and Fush. You're in control, lads. This game, don't let me down. First league game of the season away at HW World is my bogey team, it seems. Oh no.
Walking through the desert, searching for the truth. Left everything behind me, went to King out for you. Walking through the daylight and sleep under the moon. Watch every single sighting, a mirage the same as the moon. You're 1,000 miles away, but if you come while I'm away, stay tonight, stay tonight. You're 1,000 miles away.
3-0 up. Up the Lords. Trying to loan some players. You normally, if you've got a senior affiliate, looking at a senior affiliate normally will get you in a loan on the feet, you know. Some loans on this FM are a bit savage for the cost sometimes it seems to incur on the club. Or dangerous free kick there from HW Welders. Cemented themselves, HW Welders, in the league. I think they got promoted first season. Been here ever since, if I remember correctly. Whip to the back post. Broderick gets a goal on his league debut. Hello, mate. Have you popped out to get a snack? How's your save going, bro? Let's do some stuff up. You're not looking tired. Your new right back looking especially knackered. Get all the Books players off. And Union's looking a little tired. Bring in Canine and CM. Save one sub in case of late injury. Trash 17, but that's not good, bro. At least you didn't get relegated though. Or you still got some games to play. Are you in a relegation scrap? And a comfortable 4-0 win. First game of the season. Hopefully we can get our unbeaten run. You're in December. Alright, still early. Oh. Yeah, but picking up some points there, you'd be absolutely buzzing. Done a great debut from the new lad we brought in, 500k. Second Irish lad we brought in, him and Canine, Irish brothers at the club. I wonder if we actually signed the other. We signed Canine. God, we do have such a small squad. It does make me a little nervous. Did we sign this lad from Shamrock? No, we signed him from Sligo. Both Irish lads. Looking good. Oh. Yeah, it's always tough. Get match reports on the centre half to see if he's playing a lot of games. We're just going to have a quick look for a centre mid, CDM type player. See what the best options we're looking at. Maybe we should have another look at this lad, or we did actually look at this lad. He's definitely a ball winning, but he's just not got the marking on tackling. But he has got caps for Hungary, which, as I said earlier, I am a bit of a lover of people who have caps. Is this lad better? Definitely more of a CMA. His physicals are a lot better. It's going to cost me more though. About this lad. Compare him to... Even he is probably better than the 18-year-old Hungarian international. This lad also is a Kosovoan international, I believe. Yeah, both of them have 4 caps for their respective sides. Can we find someone maybe we don't have properly scouted? Gordon Devers. Gordon Devers has much better vision. Much better vision. Again, probably not. Definitely not defensive midfielder. Decisions. Is this guy Japanese international? He isn't. we're gonna have players that are unknown to us, so maybe we should actually add in international cap 1, first team international caps. Let's have a look at this lad has some cap for a very unknown team. This lad is another Kosovoan midfielder. Get scout report on him at Hertha. Awesome, mate. No worries, Mercy. All the best. Good luck for your save. And yeah, I'll see you at some point, I'm sure. Cheers for stopping by, being the follow for today, getting me to do a shot. Any new follows today is a shot. I've had 2. One from a follow yesterday, and one from yourself, Mercy. It's like, is this guy? This guy's got way better pass. It's definitely not a ball playing centre half, other than the fact that he's just. Man, this lad's just so much more aggressive. I mean, this guy is like a walking red card, but he's hard working. Passing isn't far off. Physical's let him down a little bit. Good on both feet. Cheers, bro. Hoping we can do a little bit better in Champions League this year. I mean, well, I don't know if we'll ever get past the first knockout rounds like we did last season. Getting to the knockout round was pretty big for us. Can I compare this guy and actually... That's not the lad. The other lad's name. Roskin and this lad. Can we actually like... Yeah, here we go. Highlight key roles. Defensive midfielder defense. So... International, Hungarian international. Yeah, I do like the 16 passing on the Kosovoan lad. But his work rate and teamwork, his positioning is better. Composure and decisions is better. Aggression is still 15 to be fair. Physically, he just isn't quite as good. No, it's quite even actually, really. He is generally, I guess, the better DM. Alright, lad, going with your pick. I'm gonna listen to you. Just check he doesn't want to join us. Not happy because we spoke to him before. See how much he's gonna set us back. See if we can get him for 1.5 mil. We don't want to do that. We want to do percentage of profit of next sale. 8 mil. I think they would accept, say, 4.8 because that's what it says at the top. Yeah, we're definitely not paying that much for it. Don't even really want to pay 4.8 mil. Just seems a little bit too expensive. He is 18, so he's going to get homegrown at club. What do you think? At 4.8 million, do you think he's worth it? Wants to come in and be a fringe player. We'll make him an impact sub. 3-year deal. You can have 1 wage increase. Wants to go to 4.6 for future year. He does want quite a big wage. Let's see if we can just get on 5k straight up. 6k wants to come join top earner. 5.5. Alright. This is your signing for us. We're getting him 4.8 mil. Hopefully we see some development out of him over the season, as long as no one else comes in and bids for him, obviously. And that is an international player on the books. I'll accept that loan for free. It's a reserve player. Other than that, I think pretty happy here. We've got our first Champions League game coming up here. of the third round qualifying, and got a few more season tickets. We actually should look and just check if we can expand the stadium. See if we can expand it even more. Sadly, we still won't be expanding it. And the centre half's already crying about game starts. He did score a lot of goals for us last year. And let's see who we get in the fourth round. And we get Lugano, Swiss team, so we should probably qualify all the way. Do we let him cry? I do let people cry, but I also kind of like to try to keep the squad harmony. And with a squad this size, like, look at my squad size, I should be able to be keeping everyone happy. Ballymena also wanted to loan him. B team dominating with the freebies we put in there. This lad actually was out on loan last year, this centre half. Has lost some of his development. Don't know where they're playing him. Didn't look like they were playing him in centre half. Normally we see the other team play more games than us. Maybe they'll play today. What's it changed? Who's it put out? No one. Just added in the midfielder, that's fine. I guess with the strikers leaving, made some spaces available. And yeah, I just can't wait to see if we can get this keeper in. How long for his work permit application? 87 days, and we're going to wait for him to get some caps. And he's conceded 6 in 2 games. Hopefully they're still starting. We blimmin' hope so. A little bit annoying we didn't get a tougher draw. This has been our easiest draw through the qualifying this season for the Champions League. And the kind of the season where we want to throw it. And the start costs. Let's rotate a bit, and yeah, we'll give Ola Gunchu the start. The new lad in at right Stevie. Fine actually. And let's make sure everyone rotate in as many people as possible to get everyone fully match sharp. Just the people with knocks now, not fully matched up with the goalkeeper, which we're not worried about at all. Derry City, let's see what they've got. Are they any good at home? We have got a, I guess, rotated side somewhat. We probably could still do with looking for a left back, to be honest. We sort of put that on the back burner. We signed a right back that can play left back, and then just sort of forgot about needing a left back, which isn't ideal because we sort of needed a right back anyway. And I think that was onside. Didn't see the Lino flag. Boom, Aronson for 90k, looking like a real goal scorer for us. 6'5". King whips it. Aronson heads over. McNeely. How the hell are we pronouncing this guy's name? Let's work out. Maybe we'll just call him Reese. Babbage with an easy finish. Nice little sweat across from King. Reese. Milo. Reese Vieux. We actually had to Google how to pronounce Union's name, so probably should Google how to say his name. Look on old lost 3-2 Damn, man, was it a late tough one? Oh no, he's been sent off. Alright, we've gone down to 10 here at the start of the second half. I think we're gonna drop Aronson off, go to a weird looking diamond, and they'll bring McDonald in at right back. First red card picked up in quite some time. But yeah, we're going to have a quick look at a left back. Got that CM DM coming in / CB, I think that lad actually is as well. Actually, no, that was. I think I'm having the other one. But yeah, great passing coming in from the new DM / CM. We'll see if he does develop. Ilunga, the lad who signed last year, certainly looking like a very good purchase. Not great passing, but the mentals and physicals on point. For 850k, we picked him up for bargain. Paid a bit more for Ben McDonald this season, I think about 4 mil. We needed a fullback cover though with Boniface. I didn't actually see where Boniface went. And just do a few last minute changes. He's knackered. Right, that's the dead guy, we don't want to bring him up. Yeah, we definitely need another midfielder. We pick up an injury or two in midfield and we are going to be short. But we have plenty of monies. Yeah, not much of a concern. For some reason we must have been the underdogs there. Coming away with a 2-0 result, going down to 10 men early in the second half. And we've then got Dungannon in a league game in 4 days time. Let's have a quick look. Can we find decent left back? The answer looks like there isn't any. This Malian lad is a winger. Alright, physicals, other than that, looks incredibly average. That's it, we've literally just got a 19-year-old left back. That's all we've got selected, and that's the list. That's it. How can that be it? There's only that many 19-year-old left backs that want to join me, so maybe we ain't find one. He looks horrendous. Maybe this lad actually doesn't look. They could have some potential. He's got awful jumping, reach, and fitness. Dreadful marking, but let's see if we can offer him a trial and see if they accept. And sold starting for a very good price. They rejected the offer. Let's scout him for a week and add him to the shortlist for 1 month. That's quite a short list of people, left backs that want to join us. Oh, it's because we have. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we had it wrong. New search. Left back 19. Oh yeah, that's more like it. It's 847. I don't know if we had DM and left back selected or something before. This list looks more like it for sure. Charlie Flowers here. Looks like quite a solid option. Not strong, but other than that, let's get him scouted for sure. There's a couple frees here. Jamie Brownie from Dean's release. No harm in offering him trial. John Kerr. Don't look great. Released from a team in the lower division. Patrick Callan from Chelsea is wanted by Watford. Supposedly interested in coming to us. Let's get a little scout on him. Lad at Bochum looked like he could have some alright stats. A lad at Fulham is wanted in Australia. Looks like he could have strong physicals other than height. This lad is a lower league Real Madrid side or Real a run. 16. Interesting. Hans Baumann. Adam Sutherland. Let's get a few of those left backs. Got the offer in for the DM, should hopefully come through soon. And Brownie is coming on trial to see if he has any real ability. Probably not. Probably isn't going to be good enough. But let's just check. It could be lying. And Pistano wants to go. They've only bid 215k. He wants to go. Why? $1 million for you, Pisano, and you can go. Oh no, that DM mate accepted a new contract from Derby. Oh, we're back to the drawing board. God, I wish this centre half wanted to join me. Maybe we have to look at this lad as a more, not as a defensive DM option, but just as a CM option. Because comparing him to Yunyan. But yeah, to be 2 years younger and a similar level to Yunyan, seeing how Yunyan dominates this league, I think this has got to be the man for the job. It says they want up to 6 mil, 5.5 mil, 5.5 mil accepted. A lot of money when you sign a player just as good on a freebie, you know. He wants 6k a week, we can do that for a 3-year deal. 6.5k a week. Gonna come in and be our highest earner, I think, at 6 point. Oh no, we have 7. Centre half we signed in is on 7. We just have a quick look on the contracts that you. Both of them not important. Quite a lot in 2030 that we need to have a look at. Probably quite soon. I don't want to expand the stadium. Alright, I tried my hardest there to get them to expand. Let's see, compromise, you're a squad player, you would be happy. No, we'll give you. You just started a game, mate. Start this crappy league game as well. Udinese back in for Ruskin. Row up. Loaning out that centre half because no one bid for him in the end. And we've got Dungan and Swifts. I swear that wasn't Dungan and Swifts before, it's just Dungan. But I know. I know. I could be splash out on this midfielder. Is he actually better than the one I'm paying? Probably is, but do I really want to spend over 10 mil on one player? That's the big question at that point. The answer is probably no. Everyone training pretty well. Yeah, it's one to play both our DMs in the field. We should try and avoid that as much as possible. Get Aronson out, get Pisano in. Get Onagunju in. Oh, he keeps crying anymore. Bong a start. Costa start because he's suspended in the league actually. Well, this is the league, right? No, he's not. He's suspended in the Champions League. So yeah, let's start him today, sorry. That makes sense. Everyone else looking pretty good spirits to start Kaneen. Alamandu is back actually to start Alamandu. And bring Kos as the backup right back. Let's give Brown the week off, get the centre mid in, and then we'll get the new centre mid on the bench once we get him in. And while you manage this game for me first, we're going to pop to the loo. Should be a comfortable result here at home. So even you can't lose this for me, buddy. Alan Bandu getting the goal, back from injury, back in amongst the goals or assists. Normally the assist the fullback. Oh, Pistano smashed in the bar. And Bong, calm and collected there at the back post. Alamandu getting bullied off by Gallagher though. Look at the afro on the new CB. Ah, gotta be taking these chances, lads. Over 2.5 XG coming into half time, only 1-0. Disappointing. Are we going to be made to pay? Oh, great from Olagunju, stepping up. Oh, what is going on? Missing chance after chance. Ken Union, though, from the free kick, it's tipped onto the bar. Oh, it's not, it's just hit onto the bar. And we might want to get Alamandu off here shortly just to not risk him picking up another injury after having a injury-ridden start to the season. We just have not brought our shooting boots today. Let's take the goal scorer off and see if that changes anything. Kineen, Union, Babic. Broderick puts it out wide and Bong's attempted cross is blocked. Union delivers. Olagunju at the near post, heads just wide. A goalkeeper, David Wolf, having an absolute stormer today. We've won a penalty, luckily. That's something we need to look at. Penalty takers. Have we still got it correct with all the transfer business? Oh my god, we can't even score penalties. Oh no, this is like a 1-1 FM draw written all over it, mate. Cost. Yes! Broderick. Alan Broderick. Second goal of the season. They go long. Reese, calm under pressure. Can he find the right pass? He does into Alunga. But Alunga with an awful ball. They break. Scott scores from range. Oh, 2-1. Just as we look like we're in control, we concede. Union with a long range effort tipped wide or over. Oh, and they look like they were going to break there. Maybe we should bring in some more fresh legs. Not that we have exactly lots of depth. And yeah, Kineen having a dreadful game today. Let's get Lawrence in. Oh no. And Lunga nicks it off him. Switches the plays of Pisano. Pisano through Corradini, sweats it. Broderick gets his second of the game. We sold our best striker. Never really played a game. And we replaced him with Broderick. He's got 3 goals in 2 league games now. What's going on, midfield? What's going on? Staying attacking, even though we've just been cut open. They've had 2 shots on target, scored twice. The keeper today having a bit of a shocker. But we get it over the line. 5.77 XG to 0.28 and only just scraping the win, really. Little bit shocking that. And the CM is in for 5.5 million. Yeah, I think he's pretty good. Yeah, gonna get him in, breaking our record transfer by about $1.5 million there. A fellow French lad, Alamandu, to have rounds. And again, as rest of the lads who started for a day, holiday through to it. Union, our top goal scorer, is 7. Having 4 good strikers does mean that they're just not getting as many starts as they would have initially earlier in the save. Or crashed me ball. Record transfer. 2-0 up against Derry City here. Can we get it over the line? So we have a week and a half break till the next game. Sound having a shocker last game, but we're going to give him the nod again. Have swapped to a double advanced forward. Maybe we should swap back to the pressing forward, advanced forward duo. Not sure. We don't see a big increase in the goals scored by the strikers. Might be the option. Maybe we were better having that pressing forward up there. Does mean that McNeely probably would get picked and the other three strikers would be battling for that one spot on the left hand side. And I quite like trying to give Broderick as many games as possible. Because if he develops two or three stats on some important things, he is going to be an absolute killer. Killer in the jungle. Skip this song. What is going on? Absolute piano. We get into half time, not looking great to be honest. Have to be better in front of goal. Clearly, maybe the pressing forward was the way. Pisano can play the pressing forward role. Maybe not. There he is, Pisano. Ah, couldn't have been offside. He's behind the ball, ref. We've slowed down from 24 goals in our first two games, or first two rounds, should I say. So 4 games to this, currently 3-0 up. Big save from Mayer for them there. Maybe we'll just keep giving Corradini minutes. I guess we actually have that other midfielder to come in to the squad for the final round if we're able to add him. Boom. One 0 through to the final round. Do we throw it? I wish we had a harder team to play because it might not be that easy to throw. We can only play our registered players, so it could be a struggle, even fully rotated to not win. At which point it's probably just worth winning, eh? Broderick. Oh. Oh, how did we not score there? Pisano had to look like he was in with an open gate and net in front of him, but somehow still maybe the defender got a little flick on that. Put it round the post. Good win. Wah. And we are straight into the next knockout game with nothing in between. That quick, let's holiday to it. I'm not sure if I just did a week or what, but we'll make sure we manually come off it close to the game. First up, oh crap, there's a registration there. We want to register the new CM. Continue through quickly. Get to this registration. All the clubs in Europe want our players because we're class. Goalkeeper out for 3 weeks. Oh no. Means we're going to have to play our beekeeper. Unless we can sign that Ghanaian goalkeeper. What do you reckon? Should we sign him just for shits and gigs? It's this German, but clearly there's 75k. This Ghanaian is definitely the best option out there. I think if we could pick him up on the cheap, say like 300k, offer 250 at first, see what they say. They want that 1.3 million, they're not joking. 800k, 800k they've accepted. Can we get this deal done over the line? Ah, we're not going to be able to register him. Money talks. We've got plenty of it. Put him up a couple hundred quid a week, and he bows down. But yeah, we're not going to be able to register him anyway. So we're going to have to play a B choice keeper. Hopefully he doesn't pick up injury. If that's the case, then we're going to have to play a flippin' half-star silver, or maybe there's one in the youth that I've signed at some point. There should be one in the youth. And we actually need Luke Campbell to play for us on Saturday, so let's not risk him in that game. We have no interest in the co-entry shield, so we'll holiday up till this next game now. And the goalkeeper not having a great game again against Dusseldorf. Dusseldorf still struggling in the Bundesliga too, it looks like. Shocking, they've got such a good team. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe we should put a light on. Starting to get a bit dark here in Malaysia. Right, the goalkeeper's in. 800k for the Ghanaian. Did he come into the first team? He did. Potential issue. Oh no. Stop Larne. Stop Larne, I say. You've got so many blooming games. Why are you so worried? Yeah, let's swap our tactic back to have the right as pressing forward. Let's see, does it put McNeely in or will it put someone else in? It does put Broderick in there, see? Interesting, and CM is very tired, so let's get him in for a debut straight away over Yun. See what role he's best. He's right-footed. Central midfield attack. Other than tackling is fine. Mazzella attack doesn't require attack, so let's play him on the left, I reckon. In that Mazzella role, drop Yun for the day. What instrument is this? We've got an early set piece, falls to the new lad who gets his assist. What was it? A minute into the game, not even a minute in, 58 seconds. First assist. Oh, we're not going to be able to say his name either. Flippin' hell. Didn't think about that. He's French, but surely his name looks Polish. 1 minute, he's got to be dual nationality, surely. Yeah, he's dual nationality. I guess the first name isn't too bad. Premislaw, something like that. Premislaw, Orczarek. Maybe we should just call him Orc. We don't mind a little bit of Warhammer 40k back in the day. Oh. I guess we aren't throwing it. We're going into the Champions League once again. And maybe just getting to the first round knockout will be enough reputation boost to put us up another half star at least, which is what we really want this year, putting us up to 3. We're going to be like top 50 ranked club in the world and only be 2.5 star, which just seems a bit ridiculous. Like, how does that work? Surely that doesn't work. That's what I'm saying. King with a great interception. Doesn't manage to retain the possession though. Kaufman picking it up, and Lugano looks to push here. Come inside. Kaufman. Intercepted again. It looks like that midfield is working hard. And Aronson nicks it off the keeper's toes and slots it home to make it 3. And Reese out to Alamandu. Babic into Kanini's offside. Sad day. Oh, he wasn't. Yes, I thought I saw the Larne flap his flag up. Up the lads. No. That was on. That wasn't. Flippin' hell. I'm off the pace today. Brown whips it into the near post. King heads home for his first goal of the season. I wonder if we're actually going to see much development out of King, because mentally he's there, physically he's almost there. And he's got 17 jump and reach, which is what has given him that goal today. Yeah, we didn't look at penalty takers yet, but that's certainly something we need to look at. And the goalkeeper actually playing quite well, Luke Campbell. Diallo to the back post. We get it clear. Babic to McNeely. Oh, thought we were going to lose it there. Reese across to Brown. Brown into Kineen. Aronson through for McNeely. Slots her home. Makes it 6-0 away from home for Larne. Come on. Can we make it 7 or 8? Making up for that. Oh, Aronson off the bar. Making up for that poor performance in the last fixture round of only 3-0, I think it was, against Derry City. Took me a minute, but we got there in the end. Alamandu losing out to Jurich. They go long. Falls to Orc. Now out wide to King. Whips it. Headed over. Not quite sure if that was Babbage on Neely. We should look to get King off now. He's looking tired. Chuck in, bong in. Yeah. Teddy Alamandu off having another great performance. Chuck in Cost. Yeah, Aronson off box. So no. And a free kick here for Lugano on the edge of the box. Backman deflected it in. The keeper almost got down to that. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get it round a corner. Or round a post, shall we say. If he even gets to come off, we'll give a standing ovation to the new lad. A great debut performance. Easy. Right, I guess we can't really throw this now. Not sure how we'd even throw it. So we're going into the Champions League once again. 4th season in a row. We just hope to continue to see the club stature, reputation increase. As it bloody well should do. Shouldn't have even taken that long to get to 2.5. Still shows us green, which is good. Who's that lad on loan? He looks horrendous now. Terminate his trial. Let's have a look on the let's have a quick gander, see if anyone new has popped up on this list. Sometimes people change their minds and do want to come join you. Who is this right back at Motherwell? No, he's a right wing back. I mean, he can defend though. And he's got very good physicals. Could we just play the other lad at left back? Tempting. Looks like Scottish teams having some good players come through this year. Kevin Rossina. Benjamin Sturm. Not seeing anyone overly impressive here. Quite a few Kosovoan players coming through on this save. Are they really Kosovoan though? No one limit knows.
He's a man of many skills. A rare combination.
Can't help myself looking at players. I don't understand why Some of these lads always get listed. And I do really like the look at this Cali Newison. Maybe we would have signed him over the right back we got if we'd have known at the time that he was around, but obviously we didn't, unfortunately. We are just trying to get a new batch of scouting in. So hopefully the scouts are busy and don't keep bringing me flipping 20-year-old players. I'm sure a lot of these aren't going to be up to the standard, but it's always worth a look just in case you find that occasional gem. Paris FC moving grounds actually to right next to PSG. Interesting to see. See, a lot of these lads wanted. You can only do 50 at a time like this. We may as well do a big scout bunch right now. Why the hell not? Give the scouts something to do.
Her lips parted, her hand at her breast. Her lips parted,
Scouting for days.
I saw it. I saw it.
Sake. That'll do, donkey, that'll do.
I saw it. I saw it. I saw it.
Fool. Let's see, can't we drop his down? We don't want to upset Yun Yen. He is our talisman. But yeah, the new French lad looking like quite the purchase. But yeah, let's quickly rest up. We are missing our first choice keeper at the moment. Rest up for a day. Holiday to the next game. And let's play Glenavon at home. Do, 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 do. Looks like Brighton are after Jacob Ramsey at Ajax. Villa must have sold up. And Nuremberg getting absolutely battered. Are they bottom? I think there is 18 teams in there. 4 games, 4 losses. Well, at least the keeper's going to be trying to save a lot of shots. Maybe we should loan this lad. See if we can get some wages covered for him. Meant to do 100, but sometimes you just miss. Do they play again that soon and lose again? Ah, and it's even brought the Ghanaian goalkeeper in who we just signed for 800k. We do have a keeper out on loan that we want to use, but we just can't get a work permit for him. And he's trying to not even bring the new lad we just broke our record transfer for. Supposedly he's worth 11 to 12 mil. Ooh la, let's actually develop him as a Mazzella on attack. What do we want to see? Work rate out of it. Can we actually... Oh, we can leave it on finishing, that's fine. Maybe we should look to play Ruskin, play the French lad, or with him. Get Alamandu on the bench for sure. New lad in at right back. I suppose... Yeah, let's give Alamandu the start. Oh no. Decisions. We're going to start Old McDonald. Oh, Old McDonald. Arafat. E-I-O. And to be fair, maybe a bit harsh because the goalkeeper played really well. Our B choice goalkeeper looked against Lugano. But today we are going to give Aaron Huna the nod. And the French lad, long range free kick, put wide. We need to look at penalties, keep forgetting. King, oh, another corner for us. Looking dangerous from the set pieces. Union from this side. Down from King to Brown, centre back to left back, or left back to centre back, should I say. And Reese with a big header, the new centre half. We have spent some money this year. Oh, it's his first goal for the club. Orcs a wreck. Wow, what a stream there. An assist for the new striker as well. Brown delivers, back out to Brown, to Ruskin, collected and in. Glenavon, second in the league behind Askin, torn a new one here. 20 minutes in, 3-0 down. And the two newbies getting involved, two of the goals. Actually, one of the goal, two involvements. Premise law. Is he going to be one of the future? Hopefully he's here for many years to come. Aronson out to King, King into Union, Union beats his man. Nearly finesses it into the near post. Unlucky really to miss. And done well, control of possession, no denying that. Barely letting them have a strike at goal. McDonald delivers not the best cross, and they look to break here. Glenavon, I don't know if that's a shot. Garnet keeps out of the box. Get back in goal, son. Reese, Union. Reese, can he find the space? Oh, not the best pass option there, I thought. He goes long. They clear, and O'Neill finds Ford. Ford falls to bed. Put over from the edge of the area. Another highlight here. Or back to Brown. King now. Ruskin. Oh, plays a difficult ball. Falls to the French lad. He gets his second goal of the game. Premislaw walks a wreck. Baller. An assist on his debut in the Champions League qualifier. And now 2 goals on his league debut. Looking like he's worth every penny of that record transfer fee. Not there though, he kind of left the ball, but he did work hard to get back in, wins it. So now we have possession again with Canine. Brown. Brown plays a horrendous ball in forward. Goes through, and the goalkeeper had it covered, did he? Yeah. Get some of these Butts players off, get Teddy on. Get Bong in. Get Olagunju in, and then I think we'll get the French lad. Oh, he's on a hat trick. That'll do for now. We'll bring him off in 10. We'll give him 10 more minutes to get that hat trick if he can. Bong to Union. Bong. Union. Oh. Two very good midfielders at the heart of our team now. With the Polish-French Bremislaw, Orkazarek, and Union. Definitely of a very good standard. Our best two players now running the show from midfield. Kineen, Aronson falls to Union, lays it out, and gets our 5th of the game. And let's get the French lad off now. We're giving him nearly 10 minutes and he's looking a bit tired. Get Babic in. And we've still got one more stoppage, so we'll continue. Union, Kineen, Babic. Alamandu out on the right hand side. Comes back inside, and now Brown, Olagunju. Where are we going with this? Can we find the space? Bong, Union, Aronson into Kineen. 5th goal of the season for the young Irish lad. And our goalkeeper playing well, a 7.1. It's good to see. Because although we actually have a keeper that's probably miles better than both our keepers out on loan, it'd be good to keep this Ghanaian lad as a backup to him. And maybe get rid of the current goalkeeper, sell him on. Kovacevic. He shouldn't be too far from being back. That was a horrendous ball from Bong. And he gives away our keeper's clean sheet. Bong obviously loving the old keeper, or the original keeper. Doesn't want the young lad to get a clean sheet on his debut. It's disappointing. And we make it 7. Wow. Good debut nonetheless though. And Aronson showing he can be the main man up top. And we have Lugano. 2nd leg coming up here. Let's get a rest in for the lads of one day. Holiday up to it. Let's try and see. Let's fingers crossed for a nice, easy qualification round. What do we reckon? I think probably not. Can we qualify? Should be as good as the cure, really. Kineen want to play some big clubs now. Maybe we should certainly look at extending his deal before someone comes snooting. Why can we only offer him 2 years? It's a load of bullcrap. We'll give you flipping 3.5k straight up, but we want a 2-year optional extension, 4-year deal. There we go. 4-year deal. Get that signed up, son. Maybe we should put a big release on it. Other than that, is there anything we want to change? Get Alamandu in. Give Union a rest. Give Lawrence a start. Bong a start. Guess we can rotate quite a lot today. There's no harm, surely. Brian Ola Gunju. I think we should be good. Even with a full rotated side. It looks like, yeah, the squad feels much fuller just with that one signing of the CM. Just have that one more quality player. And I think we'll probably save up after this game. And then we can just fly through the season. See, quickly have a look what our Champions League qualification games will be, or the league-based games. Hopefully that is shortly after this. Babic into Broderick. Boom. Goal scoring machine. Big save from the Ghanaian keeper there. I didn't even know he's registered. How is he playing? He ain't registered. We're fielding an illegal player. Could be in trouble here today. Fielding illegal players. Picked up quite a few yellows. Let's just get them off now. Old Ben McDonald at a farm. E-I, E-I, oh. Larne, great play. qualify for the Champions League. Was that the last round? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Who are we gonna get? We've got a bid for Kinney. Now we offer him a new deal. They all want to bid for him, eh? Blimmin' classic. Can we find any hidden talent? Not looking likely so far. Chaotic Torino looks okay. Nothing to write home about. Sadly, it looks like it's a no. It's loan off cost. Hopefully he didn't want to go, but he might have wanted to. He was previously German, I think, although he may have swapped nationalities. And our Champions League games actually don't look too bad. So we've got Genk at home, who managed to scrape a win against last season, then Rangers away, Leipzig at home, Porto away, Astana away, that's a winnable away game, Monaco at home, which we didn't do too badly against last year, PSG away, and Juve at home. So pot two a little bit savage, pot 1 not as bad as previous years, pot 3 not the worst, and pot 4 probably one of the better draws we could have got. I think overall we're pretty damn happy with that draw. But yeah, let's rest up for a day before this league game, and we'll be back tomorrow. Just to stream the rest of the season, probably the first half of the season 6. But yeah, we've got through a good amount of games today with all the qualification and transfers and stuff going on. We should be good now just to fly through. I think we're pretty happy with this squad. Was it a 24-man squad? Maybe you could do 1 or 2 more, but I think quality-wise we've certainly got it. Let's actually, before we forget, have a look at penalties. There was still Sano, Amundsen, Yunyan. Then who's next? It is going to be Kineen. Then probably oh no. Then the French lad. Then Broderick. Then McNeely. And yeah, there's always going to be one of them on the pitch, I would say. Yeah, cheers to those for watching. Cheers to Mercy for following today. We'll be back tomorrow, maybe a little bit earlier tomorrow, to carry on and hopefully get a good chunk of Season 6 complete. Probably get past January, I imagine, with the speed we normally go at. But yeah, thank you to all again for watching. We shall be back tomorrow.